Hello and good morning. I mean, this is not even good morning right now. This is around 1:35 p.m. I just woke up and I am putting face oil, not face oil, cleansing oil on my face because I slept off with makeup yesterday. And why did I wake up late today? That has a story behind it. So what happened was yesterday I put something on my story like ask me anything, the Instagram thing. So I picked that and I wrote it's the almost end of the year, so you can ask me anything for this year. So yeah, everyone is asking anything. What is your favorite perfume, favorite thing to do, favorite movie, blah blah blah, everything. And I was replying to that. Then suddenly one guy comes up and he wrote, "How do people like you have enough time to make cringe contents like this?" And it was so grammatically like horrible that I couldn't even read it, but I was trying to read it again and again, and it was so funny at first point. Then I realized that it was one of my schoolmates when I was in high school. So basically, he thought that it's. Do you know that app called Not Gonna Lie? And you can write anything to anybody anonymously. Nobody would know, right? So he thought it's that because he's not, I think, good with Instagram or something. And then he wrote it. I saw his name. I put a story replying to it because I was putting story replying to everyone. So I put a story and I tagged him. I mean, he deserved a reply, right? Because the thing I felt bad is not that he called my contents cringe. Like I know if you're making contents, it's like publicly people are gonna criticize you. You're gonna get criticism. I'm always ready for that. I do not even care what people says about it. But the thing that hurt me was he was such a nice friend of mine. We even used to sometimes hang out after class. And he was always so nice outside. So the fact that he just thought that it's gonna be anonymous and his name is not gonna show up, he just can't say anything, like anything disrespectful. And that thing like really hurt me because usually I'm a very simple person. I hope for whomever I care, if they like ditch me like this way, I really feel bad. So like, and also when I saw that it's him, I kind of got shocked. So after that, what else I can say? I just when I tagged him, he was shocked as well that, oh shit, it's not anonymous. She knows that it's me. Then he started to apologize, and he was like, "No, I didn't mean it like that. You're doing really great. So proud of you." And blah blah blah. And I told him that like I never expected it from you because like few days ago me and my boyfriend was talking about him, that how proud we are because he is into some aviation school and he's doing really well, and we were like genuinely really happy. So yeah, it was like more disappointing than being sad. So then I told him that, and he was like, "No, I'm also proud of you. You're doing really well, everything." Then I didn't reply him. I slept off last night and I woke up in the morning, like early in the morning, like around 8 or 9 a.m. because I was having so many notifications. So then I saw one guy texted me. He was from my friends, who criticized me. He's his senior or something, as he told. So he said that I saw you're an influencer. You should take criticism. You should be that strong to take criticism or something like that. And he was like, you cannot make fun of someone's grammar. Not everybody is perfect. Bro, first of all, you know nothing, and then you're texting me all of this. Just first ask your friend that what have he done. So anyways, then I explained everything, and he was talking about grammar because, as I said, that guy wrote that the criticism sentence like so it was so bad, and I couldn't even read it, and I was kind of disappointed that he is in a school, I would say, where English is like very necessary, and he lives in the U.S. or as far as I know, yeah. So then I criticized back because I thought that for this new year I'm not gonna be nice to not nice people, to two-faced fake people. I'm not gonna be nice to them. So I criticized him back, and I guess he couldn't take it. I don't know. Anyway, then I replied to his friend that who wrote that you shouldn't have done this, you shouldn't have done that. Then I explained everything, that how I feel about it, why I wrote that story, and why he deserved a reply. Then I guess he understood. He seemed very smart, and he said, "Okay, I understand" or something. But yeah, he understood, and that's it. And after that, we didn't have any talk. But I'm glad that people understood. After that, my friend, that guy, he is not anymore my friend, for obviously, right? Because like he was like apologizing, he was explaining a lot. But then he already broke my trust. He already lost his respect that he used to get from me, and it was actually very disappointing, to be honest. And as my boyfriend also knows him, he was also disappointed seeing that, and he said that it's very sad and disappointing coming at from him. Like we couldn't even imagine he would be like this from the inside, because from the outside he's like all good, he's very nice and all, but he was just caught. He was just caught because he couldn't understand that his name was gonna show. So I still feel bad, but I'm trying to just ignore it. So as early in the, like I slept late. I was shooting some videos for my YouTube, and then I woke up in the morning and I had so many conversations in the morning, and then I don't know, my brain got tired or something, and I slept again, and then I woke up at 1:35 p.m. Yeah, and tonight is the 31st night, and I have some plans with my flatmate, and I'm this late. I just woke up this late, and I'm so hungry at the same time. Everything is messed up. So then he also apologized. My skin is too dry. Can you see my white mustache? Those are my flaky skin. I use this toner. It really hydrates my skin. This is really good. Make someone please. My products are finishing, so please send me another PR, please. Okay, so where was I? Yeah, so he later, apologized. But I say that okay, it's fine, I forgive you. But actually, when I lose trust in someone, it just never comes back. So that's how it was. So, anyways, what was good out of all this was that for that one reply that I put on my story for his criticism, a lot of people saw that. Obviously, my friends and some of my followers on Instagram. Okay, on that note, please follow my Instagram. Okay, yeah, I would really appreciate and love that. Okay, so he many people saw that, and they actually showered me with love. Like, you're somebody, people say you're the best and you're doing really great, which is very motivating. Also, there were a lot of comments that don't listen to them. You're doing great. Just keep doing your work, and we love your contents. I was showered with a lot of love, and then I saw that first when he called my contents cringe, I was going through all of my contents, all of the reels I posted, that which one is cringe? Are they really cringe? Does really people think like that? I mean, I was, having a PTSD moment or something. I was just really stressed. And then when people commented a lot of things, they texted me in box, they replied to the story, and I felt actually really great that okay, maybe some of the people find them cringe, but a lot more people find them good. And many of the girls wrote that they are really they really like my content. They also get motivated by them, and I am a very I'm kind of an inspiration for them, and I actually never expected that before this happened. So everything happens for a reason. So this actually made my new year more special. So I think this was a very good start for the New Year's, and I think that was it. This is the morning, and this was my story sharing. And after that, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Maybe I'm gonna shoot some videos for what I got on Christmas, that because I didn't uploaded them yet. So I think I'm gonna do that, and I will have to empty my phone. I don't know how am I gonna do all this. I haven't even had my breakfast yet, and I missed my workout session. Everything is messed up today. So I don't know how I'm gonna manage all of them in such a short time, because I also have to get ready after a few hours for the New Year's. I have some plan to vlog them. And I also have to empty my phone out because it's out of storage already. So let's see what happens. But I will put the clips of the New Year's with this. So it's gonna be a single vlog. So what was the moral of the story of this? And what I learned out of this is, first, one thing I would still again say that he apologized and all. Okay, he understood maybe. But he just lost, the trust I had in him. So the first lesson I got is that you might think that people is very close to you, very very nice to you, you can be so proud of them and all, but they can also think the totally opposite for you. And the second one is that I learned that never be friends who already broke your trust like that, and who can talk behind your back. I mean, this was a mistake of him, but can you imagine what else he talks or thinks behind my back? That's very toxic, right? So I'm gonna just remove this kind of people from my life for the New Year's, for the next of years, and I just don't care anymore how much I cared about them. If they're not nice to me, this is such a waste of time and energy to even talk about them, the good things for me. So that's what I learned. Still cannot believe that he did that. Yeah, it might not be a very big thing, but it was very unexpected and disappointing at the same time. So yeah, I still wish him good luck though, and I wish that whichever field he is in right now or in future, he does the best, his best, he gives his best, he becomes very successful. I'm not somebody who would be like, yeah, okay, he did this bad to me, so I'm gonna curse him with everything. Not that, obviously, but I'm also not gonna be a good friend with him anymore. It's not morning, it's afternoon though, but it's morning for me today. So can you see it's so bright, and it's 31st of December, and it doesn't even feel like it's the winter season in Poland. So I don't know what's wrong with it, but I still like a really bright and sunny day. So I think it's a good start. Okay, I just did my makeup, but I don't want to go outside today. I mean, today's 31st of December, okay, and we're gonna go to New Year's party or something like that. It's kind of like a girls' night, but I don't know who are they. I'm just going with my flatmate because she wants to go somewhere, and I obviously don't want to ruin her New Year's. So, and I feel like okay after going out, maybe I feel good. But right now, I just feel like lying down on my bed and eat mac and cheese and watch some. I feel like watching some stand-up comedies. You know, I was actually watching one like a few minutes ago, I would say, and it was so funny. I don't think I have laughed like alone like that after like for a while, I would say. It was so funny. And then yeah, after that I felt like okay, I have to get up right now, otherwise I cannot, you know, I won't be like ready on time. So I did my makeup, all the basic things. Okay. My eyes actually do look really pretty, right? Like, you know, when your eyeliner is perfect and it's on point, your mood just becomes happy all of a sudden, you know? So, and I don't know if you guys can hear them. Okay, it's not happening right now, but like what's the time right now? Okay, it's 8 p.m. right now, but the fireworks started from 3 p.m. I mean, obviously it's the winter time, and it's already evening around the around like 3 p.m. and 4 p.m. But bro, it's not even, you know, it's not 12 a.m. already. Okay, so these were the fireworks from my window, and this was around like 4 p.m. by the way. So yeah, that's that, and let's go back to the video. So, what else? Yeah, I have done my makeup and I used Moody lenses here. Again, you can use my code and you can get 20% off. Just so don't walk, just run, because these are so good and you can get them like both in prescription and the normal one, and they are so soft and they have the very good quality. And YouTubers like Amber Shawl have reviewed them, and she is one of my, you know, favorite YouTubers, and as you can see, she's the mother of cat eyes. So, you know, the lenses are actually very good. Yeah, so I put my highlighter on. It's brighter than my future. Yeah, I put some here and some here. I'm actually using the highlighter of Flower Nose, so it's not sponsored. Like, I genuinely like it and I bought it by myself. So Flower Nose, please sponsor me, because as you can see how much I use them. I just like to use highlighter on my brow bone and my nose, and maybe a little, very little bit around, I don't know what is it called, the cupid bow of my lips. So that's that. And for here, I haven't used any highlighter. My skin is just shiny by its own, because I'm so much into skincare, and you know, the best skincare are the Korean skincare. Anyway, so my makeup is done, but I'm still not sure about what to wear for the New Year party. For like before, when I heard that we're going on a girls' night, I wanted to wear something you know, elegant, some dress, you know, I wanted to wear that. But then I just realized all of my clothes and the dresses, mostly the party dresses, I left them in Hungary, so I don't have them here. So what am I gonna wear? I don't know. Let's see. So I was so unsure that if this pants gonna fit me, because I haven't worn it for like a year or more, because I gained weight after I went to Hungary from Bangladesh. But after that I just stopped wearing them because I couldn't like zip the pant up. But today, guess what? They just fit me perfectly, which means I lost a lot of weight. So this is the pant, and I think this is perfect for New Year's because we're gonna go to the main city square for watching the fireworks. So I think pants would be good. So this is a pant, and it also has this. The lower part is it's a bell bottom leather pants. But now for the top, I'm not sure what to wear, but I think I have a white, very thick full sleeve top that I think that would be perfect. So let's see. Okay, so I think this is the final outfit. I feel so confident, you know, like I feel like I'm the boss. I don't know why, but I just feel like that. And you can see, okay, so the hands are like this, which are so pretty, I would say. I love this. And also, wait, there's more. So the back is kind of like this. It's a backless dress, but it looks so covered from the front. I actually got this from H&M when I visited Vienna. This one would be nice. Yeah, I already am seeing it. It's very oversized, but it's very nice, very cozy, very warm. So I like this one very much. Now there is another problem, which is I cannot find any shoes to wear with this pants, because this is a bell bottom pant and this is very like longer than my leg height, and I need to wear heels with them, and I don't own any heels here. All of my heels are in Hungary. I had one of this Mac and Mac one, you know, that every like girls wear it, in especially the New Year's, because they're like very sparkly, they're very, and they actually goes really well with you know, pants. Only one I have heels are this one, and these are knee-high boots, and you cannot wear a knee-high boot with bell-bottom pants because the pants, the ending are like this, they're wide. So I don't know what to do right now. Okay, so I found the only shoes I have is this. These are also very dirty right now, but they're actually a little bit tall than the other shoes I own. So let's see if this works. I am still, you know, stepping on the back side of the pants, but I think this should work. I mean, what else? I don't have any other options, so I don't know. Okay, I forgot about my bag, so this is the bag I'm gonna take. Yeah, and this is by the way new. As you can see, it still has the packaging on it. And this was the final outfit. My shoes, my pants, everything very cute. And also I have put some really long nails. And this is my flatmate, Miss Royala, and we were going out together. So after we left the house, we saw that the tram is in like 7 minutes and we had to like run. Right now we are running to catch the tram. And we are seeing the fireworks at the same time. Run, Royala, run! Almost sleeping on the tram. But right now, after seeing this a lot of people, we feel the vibe. Okay, the stores are also open. I've never seen flowers like this before. These are so unique. I don't know how they made it, but they're natural flowers. So this is their traditional cheese. It looks good.
My card? Yeah, my card, please. But separate, please. Thank you.
good. We're trying this for the first time. For me, she have tried it before.
Yeah, I
And
tried.
she said it's too good, so let's see. I hope my camera doesn't fall because there are so many people going.
Yeah, but serve more.
It's actually so good. I love it. Also have it with honey and some other stuff I saw. But I think this one is the best. She stopped with some guy who wants to take pictures. Say cheese! We are here just roaming around the place. And it's so cold right now. It feels like -4 degrees Celsius and we are freezing. I don't understand anything, but we're just vibing. So after that we were just walking around looking for some places to get, you know, warm because it was getting so cold, and we were also looking for some tables so that we can eat our grapes sitting under that. I cannot do anymore. It's so cold. And finally it was 12 a.m. Then here you can see we were eating our grapes, and it was so funny because we couldn't find any table. So we were just watching the fireworks, wishing, and we were eating that 12 grapes. I'm home right now and I'm very tired, and it was so cold outside, very cold. We were freezing, and today I didn't take my gloves and I didn't even wear socks. I mean, out of all these days I forgot them today. And we were having grapes. It was so funny. We couldn't find any table right there because obviously it's the ground, like it's open place, but we were really glad that we did that. It was funny but still satisfying at the same time. After that we went to a club. My friend, she partied, she danced, but then I was just sitting because I was missing my boyfriend, and I don't like all these parties and all, you know. I just went there for her. But usually every time like I go somewhere like this, it's always with my boyfriend. I don't really enjoy these kind of things, but then the night actually went really good. It's actually a good start for the New Year's. But I just want to say that Happy New Year. I really hope that you have a very beautiful year ahead, and I wish it becomes your year. Stay motivated, stay happy, do whatever that makes you happy. And that's it for today. Okay, don't forget to subscribe and comment that what's your New Year's resolution is. Bye.